Hello YouTube! Tommy here and I'm reviewing my first ever collectible figurine. Which, if you want to know anything about horror movies, especially the old classics, you should recognize who this is. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. Also, he actually has, though he does have a real name, which I think it is Thomas. It's Thomas, then I think it was later changed to Bubba, I'm not exactly sure. As you see, he does come with the normal weapons. Of course he has to come with a chainsaw. No, that kind of defeats purpose. And he comes with this, I think lesser known weapon, a sledgehammer, which, yeah, you see that there. I'll zoom in. Zoom. Yeah, I gotta get my camera. I'm using my mom's camera. See? This is chainsaw. You see, it's nicely this thing's nicely detailed, though. Everything's nicely detailed. See? I'll tell you one thing. The only thing I don't like about this is that you have a nice shade of blood for the stand, with a nice big puddle right next to his foot. Then you have this, which is a slightly brighter color. You have this, which it's basically mixed off this paint and a little bit of this paint with a kind of a dried effect. You know, you have that all over his body, like his hands and stuff. This little tie here, which, you know, looks, the whole thing makes him look like he's running. So that's how I like to pose him. You have none of it on his face. Kind of a disappointment. And again, with the changing colors, but this mallet is actually focus. Hey, see, his mallet looks like it was Sharpied in there. Kind of funny, because I've Sharpied silver bionicle parts. And it's made by Mezco. It's my first Mezco toy. See, I actually have more ones, which I probably would have. I want to explain this family outing. My sister brought her boyfriend, I brought my girlfriend, my parents took us to a mall, which we don't go to often. First door we walked into Spencer's, which we visited 3 times. Last time I got this dude. Second time I saw him, but I was thinking it over. I'll tell you one thing. Me and my girlfriend felt extremely out of place because we went to Spencer's first, then Hot Topic. I looked like a redneck, and she was in her church clothes. With like the nice little church clothes, skirt, nice top. And we were also the only ones in there without any piercings. And you order the fancy lights and stuff they have in Spencer's and Hot Topic. Yeah, she has epilepsy. That was an adventure. And so they have Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and the Chainsaw Massacre. Each come with 3 accessories. Except him, he gets 4. And the display base is included in all. One weird thing is, he comes with a garbage can lid. I don't get that. And see the Cinema Fear 3 to 4th inch figures. Recommended for mature collectors ages 18 and up. The lady at Spencer's made a boo-boo. I'm only 16. Yeah. And of course he's the Chainsaw Massacre, so of course he can get in. His hands are molded for use his usual pose. And if you're wondering, he can kind of get into the pose. And like a chainsaw over his head. So you can like go to come bring it down. Yeah. Chainsaw nicely detailed. Almost looks like my dad's, except darker yellow. Dark yellow and the blade is silver. Yeah, that's nice with blood on it. Focus. Focus. See, nice. It looks like the ones... Kinda looks like the ones. Yeah, this is the old one, not the one from the prequel. Like I said, the stand, it's nice. It only has one pull. And then pull below like where his foot is. I like to use him like the running thing. And with his hand like here, you can have him like holding his chainsaw. This... Plus the mallet, which just kind of slides in. You have to work it, but it'll slide into his hand. Nice. Which you kind of have to... kind of debatable on which hand it goes in, because it doesn't really fit in good either. And kind of weird, because you think this is the way you attack somebody with a mallet. But they have it like this with one side, which... it's a little confusing. And just have a little thing. This is not a mallet, this is a hammer. As I'm going to my toolbox. Right there. See? But it's a regular hammer. I got that at $1 for the yard sale. I see I have a new viewing setup. New viewing setup. This is the thing I used to... Okay, I better get to articulation. And one other thing. This guy is tubby. He is a tubby Thomas. He's a tubby Thomas. Blood splattered. Okay, head. Down. Go down. You can look up. Side 360. The mask I wish you could remove. Hair. Meh. Arms 360 both. So over here. Hinge there. Wrist 360. In and out. Both ones are molded different. A little nice detailing with like a watch or a bracelet thing. Okay, no waist. Oh, kind of a waist. Okay, legs can go out a bit. They can move forward and back. Though the apron gets in the way, which is just soft plastic. Knees bend. Feet, they actually have, they can go back and forth, so the cuff, so this in here hinders it a lot. And you even have a little blood spot on the bottom. Oh yeah, and he is Texas, so you know, he is wearing cowboy boots, which is a nice touch. It's a nice figure, he's made by Mezco. Got the suspensors, which he is short, though. If you like to do a lot of stop motions like me, if you get some G.I. Joe guys, which time I'll grab a line. See, it's in really nice scale. So you know you can just get the give him his chainsaw, which his joints are nice and tight, and you can go hack up your G.I. Joes. Ah, Cobra, you have more to fear now. Yeah, I'm goofing off. And this is the way I like to pose him. With the mallet in one hand. Giving him kind of a running pose. Like his chainsaw in one hand grip. Kind of running pose, you know, tilted. Because his tie looks like he's like running. Recommendations, if you see it, it's $10. Little pricey for a 3-inch, about a 4-inch figure. But if you're a fan of the series, especially the old one, because this is what it's based after, I say you get it. For any of it. Though, if they did have other ones, I probably would get one of these two instead of him, because I've never seen any of the original movies. I've seen the remake, but I've never seen the original. Well, this is ending my review of the Cinema Fear, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, aka Leatherface, aka Tom, aka Bubba. And go to Wikipedia, look it up, go to the horror thing, look it up. And of course, only one thing which, if you do see this and you can tell me, when are these guys exactly manufactured? Because I've looked on here, I can't find a copyright date. Can't find a copyright date on there, I can't find it on his butt. As you know, since he is a toy, most of his usually copyrights are printed on his buttocks. And one last joke, since he is from Texas, everything is bigger in Texas, he is tubby. Everything is bigger in Texas. And if you look at that, you see Freddy's skinny, Jason's, he has a little chub going, but that's, you don't say that in front of Jason, it'll cut your head off. If you want something to, I wouldn't recommend it for little kids because the blood spatter. Night, sneeze, it's nice. All in all, if it were the same price as him, I would have gotten the life-size Chucky doll. I'm crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm gonna include some stop motion in this since we can upload 15 minutes. Bye byes.